Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad. We're here to do another versus matchup video. This one is Morgan from The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead versus Mike Ehrmantraut. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad. We're going to be doing another versus matchup video. This one is for Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad versus Morgan Jones from The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. So, this one won the vote this week. Was very happy to see this one. This one, like, smoked the other ones on the vote, too. Like, this one was, like, a huge one. I'm very happy about this, though, because as you guys know, Morgan Jones is one of my favorite characters of entertainment. And the same with Mike Ehrmantraut. Mike Ehrmantraut is, I know, a very unpopular opinion. He is probably my favorite character of the Breaking Bad verse. So, you know, you don't mess with Mike Ehrmantraut, but you also don't mess with Morgan Jones. So this will be interesting. So, all right, let's get into it. So starting off with the both categories, this is going to be a very difficult one. I'm actually very curious to see where these ones go. Because again, I decide the rankings as I go. You know, I don't decide this pre-video. I just think about it and I give you an answer. So if you guys ever wonder how I do these, I just talk on the spot. Like I don't think of my answer before I, you know, do the video. So let's see. All right. Stealth. What do we think about stealth? Well, stealth-wise, I'm going to go Mike Ehrmantraut. I'm sorry. I think it's a very obvious one. The guy is sneaky. He works for Gustavo Fring. He can sneak into a building and kill you if you wanted to, you know? And no one would ever know he was there, you know? He cleans up the mess, makes everything look spotless, exactly like it was before he went in there. Stealth-wise, I'm sorry, not even close. Not even friggin' close. Next one is travel speed. Now, some people may say Mike's an old man, you know, he's an old man and stuff. He's not quick enough.
Let me see it. Here. I'll make it easy for you.
You can make it not so easy.
Sure thing. You got it. What the... Son of a...
Yeah, I think he's pretty quick to me. So, yeah, no, I'm going Mike as well, too. Mike, I mean, come on, man. Like, Mike is friggin' crazy as hell. Like, you could be pointing a friggin' AK-47 in a high-range distance from him, and I promise you this, he will find a way to get up there and strangle you and take the rifle and shoot you. Yes, he will do that. Mike is friggin' crazy, but he's awesome at the same time. Definitely gonna go with Mike as well, too. Next one is strength. Now, strength-wise, okay, I might actually say with this one, Morgan might actually take this one. Strength-wise, yeah, you know, he is very, very tough with the staff. He's very good at fighting. He's very, you know, good at that type of thing. I'll give Morgan a point here, because I do think that strength-wise, he's very good at what he does, whereas Mike is more, like, fast and, like, tricky and stuff. Morgan's a bit more of, like, the strong type. They'll just go crazy, you know, like, go clear mode on you or something, you know? Yeah. Now, the next one is endurance. Now, Mike Ehrmantraut used to be a cop, so I don't really think there's much, like, discussion to be had here. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Mike, endurance-wise, he will honestly probably die before you get the truth out of him. If he's keeping a secret, I think he'd go down with the ship, to be honest. So I'm gonna go with Mike on that one. Pretty easy one. Next one is combat. Again, we know Morgan has a stick. We do. We know Morgan has a stick. He's got, you know, the staff and stuff like that. But here's the thing. Jesus kicked his ass. And I'd like to think Mike Ehrmantraut would actually be able to take Jesus down. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Mike on this one as well, too. I just can't see it. I feel like Mike would kick his ass. I really do. I feel like Mike would find a way to take that friggin' staff away from him. I really do. Which, in itself, is something I would love to see. I would love to see a what-if scenario if these two fought. I really would. Next one is speed. Now, speed-wise, I'll give this one to Morgan because I do think Morgan's a little bit more quick on his feet. Mike's a little bit more, you know, he's older, but that's nothing against him. It's just he's a bit older. Morgan's pretty quick with the ninja moves and the staff and all that stuff, so I'll actually say speed-wise, yeah, Morgan will get this one for sure. Now, the next one is experience. Now, experience-wise, Morgan has dealt with a lot of threats. He's dealt with a lot of problems. He's dealt with the Saviors. He's dealt with, you know, obviously the Wolves. He's dealt with Padre. he's dealt with, you know, Victor in his tower, you know, some kind of lackluster ones at the end there, but I'll say experience-wise, I think Mike Ehrmantraut takes this one because, I mean, he dealt with Lalo Salamanca, I mean, for God's sakes, and not to mention, I mean, the guy always dealt with some pretty tough people, and he always came out on top. The only time he didn't is Walter White, because Walt is that damn smart that he managed to take him out. But, you know, we're not talking about Walt here, we're talking about Mike. So, I'll say, yeah, in terms of Mike, in terms of experience, I just think he has more. Working for Gustavo Fring, I mean, you have to be good. You know, it took forever before, you know, Mike was convinced to actually work with Gus, and the second he did, I mean, he was a freaking tank. I mean, he seriously was a tank. 100%. Next one is skills. Now, skill-wise, I'm also going to go Mike. He was, you know, an officer. He was a cop, and he was good at what he did. And then getting, you know, skills as well in the crime world, knowing every little detail on how criminals work and how they'll do stuff. I mean, honestly, he can think of what you're thinking before you think it. For God's sake, that is Mike for you. He will think of what you're thinking before you think it. That is how advanced this guy is. He comes from some other planet, I swear to God. Like, I don't know what planet he came from, but he's like another level of a human being. Like, seriously, it's crazy. And the last one is intelligence. Really? We're really gonna go there? No offense to Morgan Jones, but you need to call me Nightingale in front of her, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry. I think Mike is gonna take this one as well, too. So, sorry, Morgan. I think Mike has him outmatched here. I really do. I love Morgan Jones, don't get me wrong, I love Morgan Jones, but I think Mike would just make quick work of him. I'm you know, look, I think Morgan would get a few hits in. I do think it would start all right with him, but I think Mike would end him pretty quickly. I'm not going to lie. I feel like Mike would be able to take him down. Hell, Madison took Morgan down in 801. Like, you know, and you know, I mean, Shrike took Morgan down in 805, you know, so it's kind of like, at that point, I've never seen Mike Ehrmantraut get defeated like that. I've never seen, hell, I don't think I've seen him get defeated. Even in his death scene, he's just like, shut up, Walter, let me just die in peace, you know? Yeah, I'll tell you, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how intelligent and you know, strong Mike Ehrmantraut is, but he just is. He's freaking awesome. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below, who do you guys think would win, Mike versus Morgan? Comment down below. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for The Walking Dead or Breaking Bad. Be sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.